including
a bunch of stuff changed.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Yaboyrocklee. Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Tokyo Revengers starting now. I'm Rocky Lee.
And our gold nerd.
Direct nasty.
I'm jumping into the Tokyo Revengers reaction. All right, on to Tokyo Revengers. A little quick recap. We're way past that 35-minute mark. But yeah, last episode was very conclusive. Finally got pretty much everything I wanted out of like the conclusion. And Drake could be alive. I thought they were really gonna take this home, man. Little thing just to kind of nitpick on what we said and how we were feeling, even though I don't have any regrets about my feelings given the situation. Apparently, wasn't Aku in the original timeline? He stabbed somebody. That's why he ended up in jail, right?
Yes.
So I don't know. We never verbalized it, but on my end, I was freaking out about Takemichi throwing this knife away. Like, oh, use that knife. So what's supposed to be on the flip side of it, he was like, oh, it's that knife. I gotta get this knife out of the situation. That knife is the knife that, and on this same day, Akun is gonna stab somebody. That is probably why he was so like anti-knife when he saw it, didn't even think to use it, and wanted to completely remove it from play. Why are you laughing?
Because I think you just big-brained it, but like, not in, like you overthinked it. I think
I never thought that. A comment said that.
I know.
The reason I'm making this face is because I'm like,
yeah, I actually bought that one.
I would need the anime to
tell me he's
I would need the
thinking
anime
that.
to tell me he's thinking that.
I'm
not buying that.
He's actually.
I'm
he's
anything.
not,
The reason I
his
said
decisions
looking
have
at
not
you
been-
funny is because I was like, that sounds like a manga nigga coming through and saying some anime only shit, or it's a manga.
Yeah,
no, because they. But the thing is, normally if it is like a spoiler like comment, I wouldn't even say it, right? But I'm about to be wrong. I might be wrong when we play this episode, right? But everyone was arguing with me on the last one because I was so mad at him throwing this knife at play, right?
Yeah.
So if I saw a spoiler comment, I would do my best to dodge it. Every now and then someone does say a spoiler. But that one was like, yo, remember when he started on this quest, Aku stabbed him with a knife.
One of them, and we don't know the timing of when Aku stabbed that person. To objectively say that this was the time when he did it, and that's why he I wouldn't. That's a little too specific. That's why when he started saying it, I'm like, that's an overly specific thing to make a connection. When I feel like the anime wasn't leading up this moment to show us that's why he threw the knife.
Honestly, the only reason
I
disagree with that. Now I disagree because of that too, but I think Takemichi isn't really much of a thinker in that way. Like, I don't think he hasn't shown actions where he's overly thinking processes like that. Naturally, he's not gonna like.
Money was in a puddle. Money was in a puddle for a whole 10 seconds when he was looking for
not that type of person to be overthinking stuff like that. Like,
if it was now,
in the middle, like he's also like kind of out of it mentally, right? He's already like driven stuff. He's not thinking like that. So for the comment to be like that, I also agree. Maybe he saw way too into it and gave a spoiler by accident.
Anyways, hey, we're gonna jump into this reaction. If you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also,
hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out.
Alright, let's jump into Tokyo Revengers starting now.
It's too good to stance.
The Ginyu Force stance never fails. It's just like Mikey. Well, the two of them do.
So where's the guy that he choked out?
He's still laying on the floor.
Put Dragon on that thing ASAP. Dang.
They don't look too bad.
What?
They don't look too bad.
What?
Because they're just throwing hands.
You see the other guys bleeding out?
Oh yeah, everyone else is just throwing hands. You're not even out of breath.
Just die already.
Valhalla. Yeah, we're still ain't out the water yet.
Oh hell no, you got stabbed.
Had a whole intro like Drake is gonna be okay. Oh, okay. I hope.
He still died?
Apparently. Hey, there's nothing he could do.
You're doing CPR right now, bro.
They're professionals.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not just like getting into the ambulance and it's all good. He gotta survive.
This shawty just got him. What? What? I didn't like the dots
All
after,
that
guys.
and he still doesn't make it though?
This is a happy anime.
Pet? That's not what I read.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm kicking him right in his nuts.
I was chilling until I saw that name. You lie. I know Mikey hugged him, so... I need to keep quiet. This is crazy. We're using real names here. Oh, someone need to hug this man.
Oh, it's gonna be bad if he dies.
Yeah, it's almost worse that Mikey's smiling. If Draco doesn't survive this. Yeah, he is strong. But...
Be quiet.
Yo, forget everybody's surgery. Draken's okay, man. The homie's okay. Yo!
Yo, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Yo!
Yes. He has to deal with it. We ain't gonna leave him. Yeah. Look at, he don't even know. Whoa! Pet didn't even know that. Oh, he only making him worse. Yo, he probably visited more times than Pet did.
Right.
This guy didn't even know.
Which tells me he didn't even go to visit Pei-chan because he would have told him. Well, he couldn't. He's not next to
Not
the kid.
family, yeah.
Ah, he did it.
Yeah.
What if it makes the situation worse though?
It's always gonna be bad because he always has to keep going back, and there's a new thing he has to do. It is only good for now. They're still
Where's
poor.
Mikey?
You just asked a great question.
Remember, he had left before everybody.
He must have been really frustrated keeping it in.
Oh, it's not as sinister as I thought. He didn't want anyone to see him crying. He just didn't want anyone to see him. He was trying to be strong for everybody. He did the right thing there, letting him be. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I was worried that Mikey went out to go kill somebody. To be
Yo, me too.
Yo.
Oh no, this guy.
Yo, look at the pep in this man's step, bro.
He said, "Can't come into the future."
He's like, I'm finally cool,
No, that means
baby.
he's about to get his butt kicked. Oh.
He literally has to go back and eat something, though. His body's not too good. Jay don't care that he saved his life at this point.
Well, because he's, you know.
Oh.
Something that's sad.
Oh, he in.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you mean,
That's like
why?
when Boruto got the jacket, fam.
I'm gonna bow and everything.
Yo, this man had a knife wound.
Well, it's been a week, so it's probably healed.
I'll tell you. Yo, these incisions and the things all. Man, it's really just be sleeping and eating wherever.
Hanma.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh.
Psychic.
This is a plot point that had to be realized by someone with intelligence.
Yeah. Because he did point it out.
Oh, it's over. Now, Mikey was like, yo, I know something's up, but we ain't gonna talk about it right now.
Because at the end of the day, whatever he was doing, he was trying to save them. So it's like, you're not that much of a threat, but...
Yeah, you're not my enemy, but you know something.
But you know something. You gotta keep a closer eye on you.
Yeah.
I know you're not trying to get rid of us.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I need a handshake. Yo, it's been like 9 days this dude's in the bed. Think about it.
I wonder how long actually. I feel like it's longer than 9 days. Because it's been a week since the fight. How many days before?
Yeah, that's why I built in some extra, but I don't know it either. I forgot. Why would you say it's not expensive? So humble. Or modest. Like, I know it might not actually be expensive. I wouldn't say that, though. Aw. Oh, he don't think he's coming back.
Oh, he doesn't think he's coming
He thinks he saved everything. He thinks everything is good.
He's funny as a kid.
What if it doesn't work?
That's what I was waiting for. Honestly, that's what I was waiting for. Okay, it happened. I don't know what happened. I'm scared about this wake up.
He did not come back to the same spot.
This is where he has his job and he was getting yelled at.
Remember, he's supposed to be laying down.
Yeah. Why is he...
Something's changed in
a bunch of stuff changed.
I thought I was fired from my job. He might have even returned at the same time.
He didn't.
That was from the knife.
Yeah.
How did he get it?
Because it's him. That's how it's a confirmation it wasn't a dream. It should affect his body.
Yo.
Now he's alive. Now he looks basically like himself.
This man's on the window crying.
He don't like he aged. Well, the model I got to base him off as the older version
was a cracked out gangster though.
Yeah,
so like, yeah. Trying to figure out what's gonna be wrong with this timeline.
Now Nato's not alive is my expectation. And I don't know how this dude's gonna get back in the past. He's not registered in his phone.
They probably just don't know each other.
I hope that's it. Oh, that's Nato.
Okay.
How did he know? That means he kept his memories? Wait.
Is this a one-season anime?
What?
Hey, why do you say that?
Because it's coming too
It kind of feels like this is too nice, right?
Yeah,
this is conclusive.
Oh. I'm operating that they saved her and they created some other disaster.
Problem, right? Yeah. This is too sweet. Oh, yo, that's necklace she kissed.
Yeah, she might be in a wheelchair now. Nato is assuming that.
Hey, listen. You need to take your wins when you can, bro. If she's alive, but she's in the seat,
any other way,
so be it.
Just leave it.
Akun's alive. He is alive, and he has a job. Nato's fine. If Hina's alive, yo, oh man.
We guys count for Mikey.
What if Mikey died? What if Mikey or Draken died?
Yo, can I say something controversial? That's not who I was fucking trying to save, is it? I love Mikey and Draken. I hope they're okay. That's not who we came back to save, bro. We came to save.
It's not controversial, but it's controversial. I'm actually 80% with you. I'm really searching through my soul to find
if you care. Of course you care. I like
I care 100%. Oh. I care 100%. But am I going to go back to putting my life through danger and all that stuff kind of care?
There it is. Nope.
Yeah, that's a big one, man. That's a big one, man. So I literally don't even know. So I don't have anything to say on it. But yeah, I'm expecting. I don't know. I don't know how many seasons are in this. I don't. So this episode completely caught me off guard. But I'm expecting
misery.
Like it started with Hina, and a lot of times it took little things to consider. At this episode, I'm like, oh, something way more sinister. Remember, listen to what they said in this episode with the guy that Mikey was fighting, and what he was gonna do with Toman.
And don't forget, we already know because of the Akun time arc that there's somebody else that's going back in time and doing stuff too.
Well, we don't know if someone's going there.
Possibly.
Somebody else at least knows
of the time thing. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Because if this is a 1 season 13 episode anime, then next 2 episodes is gonna be a close off, or maybe not even 13, maybe just 12. Next one, like you did it, and it's like an epilogue, happily ever after. You know what I mean?
Anyway, on another note though, just to talk about the actual breakdown. I'm very happy that Draken's alive.
Yes.
Actually, I just feel just relieved.
Right? It's an odd sense of relief because we're over here like waiting for the worst, but so far everything's on good. Draken's alive, right? They explained how good of a guy Draken is. You know, they showed Takemichi getting his outfit, which happened to be the one that Mikey first got. He went and saw Mikey. Mikey kind of called him on some shit, but not really. They just kind of let it slide.
It's to let you know Mikey ain't dumb.
Yo, he's clocking, bro. He's clocking it.
But he focused on what mattered.
Yeah.
But this is the same Mikey. So, this also dabble on this. He thought he revealed that, yo, you a little suspicious, Takemichi, but you saved Draken, whatever. Think about that reception. And then you also had Pat, who actively betrayed Draken.
Everybody.
And Mikey gave him a hug. So once we saw how he can treat a traitor, him treating Takemichi like that, even though he probably, like, how the heck do you know this information? Ain't even a stretch, man. Nah. Mikey worry about what Mikey
big
worry.
Threats.
Yeah. He's somebody different.
People who can catch my kicks. That's list of people Mikey don't like. People who catch my kicks.
Yeah.
Everybody else can be eradicated with one roundhouse.
Yeah.
So he's not too obvious.
He's not, man. That whole I love how they did the whole Pat and Draken thing, because it wasn't. No one tried to make him feel like it's okay. We forgive you. You're all right. Don't worry about it. It was, you, just to add more salt to the wound, he was out there visiting. What were you doing?
Run around these streets, plotting against your own homies. It really be your own people.
So listen, I mean, it's kind of shallow, but it's not. But there's Pat and Pa, right? So Pa was getting a gift daily from Draken, and Pat, in his ignorance, would have killed Draken, and then Pa
when he came out and be like, "Yo, you killed the one. What was you?"
And even I'm saying, that's why I said it was shallow. But even while he's in the joint, it's like, "Yo, what happened to Draken?" And it's like, "Oh, he died." Like, so now Pa would have lost Draken, who I'm gonna assume he cares about Draken right now.
Yeah.
And that's why I said shallow. He's not getting his gift. Yeah. It's a shallow thing, but it's like,
nah, you're losing the one person in your gang who you felt like cared about you
and was bringing you stuff.
Yeah, there's no way your parents are like, "Oh, here's a present from us, haha." They're like, "Oh yeah, your friend who came with us told us to give you this." And it's like, "Which one?" It's like, tall, long hair, dragon tattoo. He looks kind of scary. "Oh, Draken. Have you heard from Payon? Who?"
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Pa would have came out the slammer talking about, "Yo, Draken's my homie. Where was you?
Yeah.
You wasn't me shooting in the gym. You wasn't visiting me in the pen."
Yeah, I 100% agree. And at the same time, Pe would have taken that away, like just completely taken away, and then now Pa would sit there in jail for the rest of. That's what I'm trying to say.
And then imagine they could tell him the story when it gets out. So Pe over here thinks he's doing all this shit for Pa. Pa's gonna come out and be like, no, fuck you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. 100p.
He would spend the rest of his 360 however many times, I don't know how many days have passed, but he would spend the rest of his sentencing just his parents, and then the one friend who was visiting Draken is gone because Pat thinks he's actually doing him a favor, but no, he actually is making the situation worse. That's what I was really trying to say. He was literally making the situation worse.
Everything he did was worse.
Yeah. So, anyways, I got nothing else, but yeah, good episode. Very, very relieved, and alright guys, well that's our last reaction for the day. If you guys are not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also,
hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily, you don't want to miss out.
Schedules in the description and the pinned comment. I'm Yaboyrocklee.
Direct Nasty.
Oh. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on guys? Your boy Yaboyrocklee. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.